So let me set the scene. 8th grade, cafeteria, lunch. Kids are all clamoring and screaming, running about, getting their meals from the cafeteria ladies as some people pack their lunches, the bags hitting the table, and everybody. I have my packed lunch, a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, as always, every single day. I decided it would be a good idea to join in with the popular kids because they seemed to be friendly to me for once, and the false sense of being popular. I was happy for a little bit during my 8th grade year. There's one specific day I remember. This is the day where the survivor vote, that's what I call it, the survivor vote. So it's a round table. There are 8 chairs, or like 8 little stools, and we're all sitting there. I sit down first because I packed my lunch, but people are coming out from the lunch ladies with their trays, and the table fills up very quickly since it's the popular table. Now what happens is there's a 9th person who wants to sit at the table.
Uh-oh.
I won't say their name, but they got all upset about it. And the people at the table that I was sitting with liked him better than they liked me.
Oh no.
So they decided to try and not be too harsh on me. Let's hold a survivor vote. That'd be a great idea. Let's vote to see who wants this person at the table and who wants the other person out, myself. And so they all went around. Of course, the 2 of us didn't get to vote, and it was really close. It was like 4 to kick out and 3 to stay. And if it was a tie, I would stay because I was there first. But the person who I thought was my best friend for years was this deciding factor to kick me out of the table.
The trap has spoken.
So, obviously upset, I, stood up with my lunch. I gathered my lunch together in the brown bag and stood up. I didn't have anywhere else to sit. I didn't have any other friends. I really didn't have any friends. So I went to the place where nobody else was sitting, in the outcast corner in the back of the cafeteria, where it was bar stool height. Set down my bag lunch, sat there, cried to myself, didn't let anybody see. And that continued for, the rest of my 8th grade year, sitting in the back of the cafeteria alone, upset every single day, didn't like my classes, family stuff was going on, bad year. And that all comes together with how I treat people now. From the survivor vote, I learned that people can be mean. But if you treat people with kindness, it doesn't matter. I went back to those people and I forgave them, and they felt horrible because I was nice to them. If I was mean to them and upset, they would have hated me, but I went back and I was like, it's okay, I understand. And then I went over and sat by myself again, and they didn't know how to respond. And to this day, I treat people with kindness over anger and over being mean, and that's all thanks to the survivor vote and being stuck alone in the back corner of the cafeteria on that fateful 8th grade day.